how did you find out about Compassion Without Borders? How'd that all start?
Well, there was a presentation last year. Were you? Yes, it was you. And I remember talking to my friends right after it, and we were just all touched by it, and we kind of wanted to do something about it. And we talked to our friend Ben.
Yeah.
And Ben was actually doing this thing with his mom, the Compassion Without Borders, and he was bringing it into school, and he was like, well, if everyone's going to, if I have some people that are willing to help, then it makes sense to start a group here.
Yeah.
So it was like my friend group kind of starting this club, so it was just me and the friends, and it was great, and it's a tiny group, and starting a group at a school is kind of scary,
Yeah, it is.
because no one really knows about you at first.
Right.
And then it grew, and this year there's so many more people, and it's just really cool to see that.
15 or something members,
I know.
Have you seen the refugees?
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Well, we did the bus tour last year.
Yeah.
So we actually got to meet with the refugees and basically present Paris to them on an actual bus tour. Like, we run the bus tour.
You ran it?
Mm-hmm. So first we arrived at their school, or right outside the school, I think, and then we all line up, and they had to sign up because not everyone could go. There's a limited amount of seats, but it was full. Like, obviously everyone wanted to go. And we're just meeting these refugees, and they all look so different, and they're all like really, really happy and looking forward, and that kind of changed my perspective, I guess, on refugees, because I imagined people to be very upset or just look depressed in a way and like heavy-hearted, but they were like the most light-hearted, like life-loving people. So
Is there anything else that you would want to say? Anything else you want to say about refugees in general, or about how it's changed your perspective?
I think the word refugees gets a strange stigma around it, and meeting with these people face to face has really changed that. Even for me, I feel like my perspective has changed a lot on them, and I feel like people should take the time out of the day to learn about their stories or meet them if they can, if they're in Europe, because I'm sure it'll change their perspectives too, and they will want to help